The market's in correction mode and everyone's hiding in cash, but one stock just printed a perfect 100 drive score. Gainster found it, and it's not where you'd expect.
This is your drive score update for July 29th, 2026, US Eastern Time.
Market overview.
Let's talk about the stock market today. We're sitting in a confirmed market correction with 8 distribution days on the books and no follow-through day in sight. The drive distribution tells the story: only one stock in the green zone above 80, while 5 sit in yellow territory. That's a defensive signal. This is not the environment to be swinging for the fences. Position sizing should be small and new entries need to be surgical. But corrections are where future leaders quietly build their launch pads.
If you want these drive score updates every single trading day, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Today's news. First up, Johnson & Johnson, ticker J&J. Reuters is reporting that J&J may finally be close to resolving its long-running talc litigation saga. If the company can put this legal overhang behind it, that removes a major uncertainty discount from the stock investors have been pricing in worst-case scenarios for years. A resolution could unlock real re-rating potential. Nucor, ticker NUE, just reported Q2 earnings, and the call highlighted ongoing growth projects and improving demand trends. For a steel name in this market, showing demand resilience is exactly what institutional buyers want us to see. It's a sign that the industrial cycle may be turning even while the broader market corrects. A motley fool is making the case that Eli Lilly, ticker LLY, has more going for it than just weight loss drugs. While GLP-1s grab all the headlines, Lilly's pipeline depth across oncology and immunology gives it multiple shots on goal. Diversified catalysts mean this isn't a one-trick pony.
Stock spotlights.
Nucor, NUE, comes in with a drive score of 70 and a relative strength of 90. It's carving out a classic double bottom pattern. The stock found support twice, first at 219.49, after peaking at 235.45, then again at 214.61. The neckline sits at 270.90, and that's your trigger level. In a steel stock showing this kind of base building during a correction, patience here could pay off big when the market turns. Johnson & Johnson, J&J, has a drive score of 60 and a relative strength 83. It's forming a cup with handle pattern. The cup carved down from 250.171 to a low of 220.37, then recovered back to 269.43. The handle pulled back to 245.49. A breakout above 269.43 is a buy signal, with the talc litigation potentially resolving. This defensive name could see fresh institutional interest. Eli Lilly, LLY, also scores a drive of 60 with relative strength 83. Another cup with handle here, and what a cup it is, stretching from 11.99 all the way down to 850.51 before climbing back to 11.82.73. That's a deep cup showing serious accumulation. The handle formed at 1079.22. Watch for a breakout above 11.82.73 at over $1,200 a share. This is a heavyweight making big moves. RUSHA Enterprises, RUSHA, rounds out the spotlights with a drive score of 60 and relative strength 80, yet another cup with handle. The cup dropped from 76.98 down to 65.68 and climbed back to 80.17, handle at 73.88. It already broke above that 80.17 trigger today, up 3.5%. Auto dealerships might not be glamorous, but money doesn't care about glamour. If this analysis is helping you navigate this correction, smash that like button. It helps more traders find us.
Today's top pick.
Twist Bioscience, ticker TWST, is today's #1 pick with a perfect drive score of 100 out of 100 and a blistering relative strength of 96. This is a power play setup in the medical diagnostics and research space. Here's why it's special. TWST ripped over 100% in just 8 weeks, surging from 49.17 all the way to 99.84. Now it's consolidating in a tight 14% flag pullback. Think of it like a rocket that just fired its first stage. It's not falling, it's refueling. The best stocks to buy now in July 2026 are the ones building tight flags after explosive moves, and Twist fits that profile perfectly. The risk biotech names can gap down on clinical data, and a market correction could drag even the strongest leaders lower.
Which stock on today's list are you watching most closely? Drop your ticker in the comments. I read every single one.
Honourable Mentions. Here's a quick look at the rest of our watch list. With only 6 stocks making the cut in this correction, it's a tight list, and that's actually a good thing. Fewer names means higher quality setups. Keep an eye on Nucor and RUSHA Enterprises in particular. NUE has that double bottom coiling near its neckline, and RUSHA already showing breakout strength today. When the market finally confirms a new uptrend, these are the names with the best drive scores to lead the charge. Corrections feel uncomfortable, but they're where the next bull market's leaders are born. The stocks building clean bases right now. The twists, the Nucors, they're telling you something about where money will flow when the tide turns. That's the Gainster edge, spotting them before the crowd. Tomorrow, keep watching for any follow-through day signal. If one appears, these setups could ignite fast. Until then, stay disciplined, stay patient, and I'll see you in the next one.